Oh, it's showing I'm live, y'all. Let me check over here and make sure I'm going live. Shauna, got Shauna and People's Last Stand in the house. Am I live? It's not showing I'm live, y'all. What's the deal? Why isn't it showing I'm live? Oh, there I am. Kelly Kibo. I don't know why I want to say Cabo. Must be the hillbilly in me. Man, y'all, I just happened to go over into my creator studio and went to my community. Mike Humphrey, how's it going? But yeah, I'll let a few more people straggle on in. People's Last Stand, Mike Humphrey, Kelly Kibo, Shauna. Yeah, I went over to my daggum creator studio. I had all smiley faces, right? Ever since before I got monetized, all smiley Christian end times. But check this crap out. I don't have a smiley face there anymore. You see that right there? It used to be over here. All right. Now they gave me a hate speech strike. Let me turn this off. All right, they gave me a hate speech strike back on. I'll just go ahead and get all into it. Screw it. Should I full? Should I? Here, I'm gonna do this that way everybody can see it a lot better now. Now look, I'm gonna view the details. All right. Do you see? Where's it at? I saw acknowledged on August. Hang on, let me see if I can highlight that. Acknowledged on August the 26th, right? It's supposed to be for 90 days. And it expired November the 26th. And it came off. That disappeared. All right. I was clean again, right? Well, today I go over here to community and I'm seeing this frowny face. I'm like, what in the world? So then I got to looking and they done made this for expires December the 20th. Now let's do some math here. I mean, the Democrats are good at doing math. 2 + 2 is 4, right? Well, let's figure out 90 day. Before I go to the 90-day deal, let's learn about this. Okay. What happens if you get a strike? All right. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Where does it say? It says something about work. Let me find it. Let me find it. Anyhow, it's supposed to be for. Okay, here it goes. Full privileges will be restored automatically after the week period, which they didn't do on my copyright strike. 4 weeks later, I still couldn't stream, but check this out. But your strike will remain on your channel for 90 days. 90 days, hang on. 90 days, right? 90 days. So let's go back and look at this date. August 26, 2019. September, October, November the 26th. That's 90 days, 3 months. All right. How all of a sudden is it December the 20th? That's 4 months. August 26th, September 26th, November 26th, December 20th. That's 4. Now, I just showed you over here where it says your dadgum thing will be off in 90 days. Is my math wrong? Is 4 months not 120 days? But it clearly shows right here 90 days. I mean, 90 days. 90 days. These people are starting to daggum piss me off because I had all this cleaned up. It was over here. Now, they got me for hate speech. I took the hate speech school. I watched all their classes on hate speech. And guess what? The video was not hate speech whatsoever. I'm going to show y'all what the video was because it's not hate speech. And I dare them to get me for hate speech. Here it is right here. This is the video that got me hate speech. Now y'all listen to it. It wasn't but 36 seconds long. Y'all listen to this. See if I can pull it up.
If you tell a lie big enough and keep repeating it, people will eventually come to believe it. It thus becomes vitally important for the state to use all its powers to repress dissent. For the truth is the mortal enemy of the lie, and thus by extension, the truth is the greatest enemy of the state.
All right. Where in there was hate speech? That video, that 36-second video got me a hate speech strike, which expired November the 26th. Now it's reinstated for another 30 days. I can't figure it out. Does anybody know? Am I the only dum-dum here? That was hate speech. That was hate speech. And guess what? I played that same video 12 times the day they struck me just to prove a point. And I just played it again because there's no hate speech. When I have people in the live audience, they cannot get me for hate speech because there's no hate speech there. That's an educational video. The guy, Joseph Garble or whatever his name was, he was a Nazi back in 1943, and he made that comment. Does that make it hate speech? No. It's education. It's history. I'm pissed, man. I went the 90 days. They took it off, and now they extended it another 36 days? No, 30. Well, anyhow, 30 days. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of daggum YouTube not even following their own guidelines, man. Pisses me off. But I'm not going to be on here long because I don't have much StreamYard time left. I got to wait to January the 2nd for it to reload. How crazy is that? Sorry I'm griping, but it pissed me off, man. I was just in my community guidelines 3 days ago. Happy faces all the way across. Now all of a sudden, I got a frowny face. Done went through the 90 days. Mad, man. I'm mad. Pisses me off royally. And there's nobody you can contact at YouTube. Anytime you try to find help on that crap, it sends you the community guidelines and then all this bull crap and then send feedback. You know, was this helpful? No, it wasn't. So you comment to them why it wasn't. They never get back in touch with you. I mean, I spent a month not able to stream. It killed my channel, man. Killed it. My watch time and views went down 999% because of YouTube not going by their own guidelines. I'm supposed to lose streaming ability for 1 week, not 4 weeks. And the only reason I was able to stream is the channel that copyrighted me retracted it. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Oh, these people piss me off, man. But that statement was made in 1943. How many years ago was that? 85, no, 75 years ago. I mean, come on. But what I'm mad about is I already went through the 90 days and got the smiley face back. It's been back for over a week. Well, really longer than that. I can't remember when the last time I went to my community guideline, my community creator studio. It was when I got before I got monetized, I had all smiley faces. After I got monetized, I had all smiley faces. And then all of a sudden this morning, I go in there and all of a sudden I got a frowny face. First off, they're supposed to give you a warning. And if you do it again, then you get your first strike. They never gave me a warning. They went straight from that simple little video to strike. What happened to the warning? I don't get it. Yeah, Shauna, I was trying to do this and think. You know, it's hard for a hillbilly to think. All I can think about is this empty jar that had moonshine in it. No, I'm kidding. There's a few more jars over there, but I ain't touching that no more. Woo! I don't even remember that live stream I did. I mean, I know I did a live stream. I just don't remember how it went. But that pisses me off, y'all. Pisses me off royally. And then daggum Hangouts sitting there giving you a time limit. Daggum time limit on your daggum StreamYard now. I mean, what the hell? Excuse my language. This shit pisses me off, man. Why do they want to do that? I just don't get it. But yeah, that crap there pissed me off, y'all. I'm half tempted to replay that daggum. No. But y'all see what the truth, man. They don't want the truth of the matter out there. And that's the only thing I can figure is they hated the truth, so therefore they gave me a hate speech.
If you tell a lie big enough and keep repeating it, people will eventually come to believe it. It thus becomes vitally important for the state to use all its powers to repress dissent. For the truth is the mortal enemy of the lie, and thus by extension, the truth is the greatest enemy of the state.
Well, I guess using all their powers means giving somebody a hate speech strike for putting the truth out there. I mean, come on. Man, it pisses me off. I'm sorry, I got this thing on. Y'all remember this. Look, if you don't have it on, oh, okay, now it's not going to highlight. If y'all don't have this on live chat, you're not going to get to see the people that only chat but once or twice. If you got it on top chat, you're going to miss out on people. You got to come over here and put this thing on live chat. But, man, I'm sorry I'm ranting. This is the second time I've been live today. Daggum work's interfering with my YouTubing. But that just hurt me, man. That just pissed me off. I mean, I'm trying to think. I don't think it was like that 2 days ago. I can't remember. It's been so cold, and I've been working 10-hour days. I hadn't felt like coming home, chopping up some wood so I can sit there and stay warm and come in here and do this stuff. Plus, my wrist has been killing me. Ain't it agony? Two-faced is all get out. It's kind of like, I mean, in their own rules, they say, but they can do it the way they want to do it. Well, thank you, Last Stand. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. Hey, just buy one of my t-shirts or sweaties or hoodies or something. I got my chemtrail awareness brand out. I'm trying to wake some folks up, man. It does. See, the biggest enemy of the lie is the truth. Look at the Democrats. They went through all this bull crap, and now they're scared to submit it to Congress or the Supreme Court. What's going on, Father versus Son 101? Oh, I'm mad at this crap, man. Yeah, and you know what? Like I said earlier in my earlier live stream, if they wanted to impeach Donald Trump on something, why didn't they use the time Donald let Congress shut down for 2 weeks? I mean, that'd been a better excuse than the crap they made up. Man, Ace Bandage makes it hurt, Shauna. I ain't never heard of the paper bag and vinegar. Yeah, I got sweatshirts. I've even got slouchy sweatshirts for women. Because I've heard, women like wearing those loose sweatshirts around the house. You know what I mean? All right, Mike Humphrey, thanks for swinging by. But yeah, I'm trying to get a lot. I mean, I got like, I don't know. Well, I'm going to shut up. I was going to do some coffee mugs and some phone cases. But I don't know if I ought to stick with the chemtrail. I guess I am. I was going to do some John Boy President stuff, but I was like, nah, I ain't going to worry about that. That'd be sure. I guess I could. Let me see if I can find that. I'll put it and find it. Oh, be patient with me, y'all. I'm trying to multitask. But I couldn't believe that, man. Hey, can they not look at that date, August 26th, and count 90 days, which is November 26th? That's what I'm thinking to do last time. I don't know why I can't get it to appear down below the video. Doesn't make much sense. And then I'm tired of these contrail banners they keep insisting on putting up on my daggum chemtrail videos. I mean, come on, people. They're saying there is a third party that does that, y'all. They're saying the reason why. Hey, Super Dave. This third party says the reason why they're doing what they're doing is because they don't want people being informed about the contrails up there, and they don't want people being misinformed about the moon landing hoax. So they're the ones misinforming, saying we're misinforming. So when I did that video on the hoax moon landing and chemtrails and showed the links to the geoengineering management programs I have going, and I didn't get any kind of banner. Man, be careful out there driving, Dave. I was gonna go to daggum Jackson today, and I haven't done it yet. I got to watching Pete Santelli, and he gathered up enough evidence and put it all together, and to show the whistleblower is actually the dude helping make the coup go over there in Ukraine. He's the one that got the people together, and they're the ones that said, you're gonna have 100 people die before, whatever, and this, that, and the other. So they showed where they had snipers on the roof, and they had these people chopping on this to go over there, and these snipers started shooting at the civilians and the police, and they killed 100 people. And that's how they were able to get in there and sit there and change the government up over there. And then the same guy that did all that over there in Ukraine is the same guy that's the whistleblower. It's bull crap. And then these Democrats, hey, what's up, Blood X? These Democrats are crazy, y'all. I'm not saying all of them, but the ones that are pushing this agenda, they're fixing to be in a jail cell, man. They really need to be at the end of the rope. It's treason. It's treason all the way. Trying to overthrow the government, trying to overthrow the people's vote. Oh, man. I noticed today, every time there's a patch of blue sky, there'd be about 5 planes go through there and just, close it up. Blood X, what are you doing in this neighborhood? Or this neck of the woods, I should say. What? What happens if I click on that? Hang on, I'm going to experiment. Mystic Days, what's going on? All right, Mystic. I clicked on that, it didn't do anything. Man, that's what I've been saying. He went in there to drain the swamp. Now he's getting the scum off the bottom of the swamp. Well, I appreciate it, Blood X. I'm just ranting, man. They come YouTube, man. They can't count 90 days. They extended something another 30 days. You can see it in the beginning of this. I ain't going to go back and hash on that. Crap pisses me off. And then I don't have that long on Hangouts. I was trying to save this for an interview. I was supposed to have Blue Kool-Aid or Wages World Now interview, and I was supposed to have done that last weekend. Maybe I can try to get in touch with them and do something this weekend. I don't know. It's just crazy. But it is starting to warm up a little outside. The sun kind of is peeking through that haze. I don't know. Just if they didn't haze it up, I believe it'd be a little warmer. I still might head to Jackson after this. But really, should I? I don't know. I used to love to drive. Now I hate to drive. I used to love cruising the back roads. You get gas for, 83 cents. Back when a $6 an hour job, you still have money left over after paying the bills. I bet it's cold up there in Kentucky. Yeah, Shauna, you're up there. Still there. Mystic, did you ever post that freezing about you did? I'm drinking coffee, y'all. I miss my coffee, man. I don't get to drink coffee. Whew. Man, I've been working 10-hour days and working my butt off. For a little bit of nothing. They're going electric companies raping me. I mean, it doesn't cost as much as they're saying that I'm using or claiming I'm using. I mean, I don't get it. I experimented. I turned all the power off except for the refrigerator. And they still charged me like I had hair running and stuff. I'm like, man, what in the world? It's like, man, I don't know. And they call it a public works. How is it public? They don't listen to us. Yeah, it's supposed to get up to 53. I woke up to like, it was 23 degrees this morning. It's supposed to get up to 53. But with this overcast, I don't get it, man. I I've been out here. I think I started live streaming at 5:30 this morning, but I could see the stars up there, right? But when the sun, I mean, the sun wasn't over the horizon, but you know how things start brightening up. The brighter it got, the whiter the sky got. So it's, it's light activated. Whatever those chemicals are up there is light activated. Oh, I don't know. It's crazy, y'all. Crazy. Oh man, but that's about it. I just wanted to rant. What pissed me off? I wasn't even gonna go live again this early. I was gonna wait till this afternoon, but man, I saw that stuff and I'm like, I wish I had took a picture of that before they changed it. But I think I can go back on the video I did where I think it was titled YouTube gave me a hate speech strike. And I showed the same, you know, in the creator studio that I just showed a little bit ago. And it showed November the 22nd. It actually said the 22nd. It should have been the 26th, but to change it to December the 20th, I mean, 4 months, 120 days. I mean, get real, YouTube. Pull your head out of your butt. Whoo, that's crazy, Shauna. Man, I had a daggum commercial building up in Jackson I was working out of doing my body work and stuff. And that's how it was. And I wasn't using hardly anything, just air compressor and lights. And they were charging me. One time it was almost $700. And I went up there and I'm like, what, what in the world? Like, well, commercial is different. I'm like, why? Because you're commercial, you're going to charge more. But what I found out, they have, even the residents are charged commercial rates. It's crazy. Yeah, and they don't do any road work, Agony. That's the problem. They sit there and attach all this stuff, and then you got to drive through potholes to get out of your neighborhood. 168. That ain't bad, Dave. And I tried experimenting, man. I tried using kerosene. It costs just as much to heat with kerosene as it does with electric. I tried propane. It costs more to heat propane than electric. So I just stuck with electric and I got backup propane and kerosene. Really, it shouldn't last, Dan. That's crazy. I'll look at it. Hey, American Life in the Philippines. How y'all doing? Squash. What's going on? Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that. Matter of fact, I'll go look at it right now. Yeah, they go StreamYard, man. These people want you to sit there. You know what? I ain't gotta do all that. These people are wanting you to get the premium package. They're kind of like dope dealers, man. They're like, man, we'll just give it to them for free for a little while, and then we'll just sit there and charge them out the butt. Hang on. How come I can't find this? Is this not crazy or what? Or am I just this computer illiterate? I went to listings and I can't find anything. Oh, God. Maybe I need to click on my link. What in the world? All right, I go to listings and all it shows me is t-shirt. All right, I want to see more than t-shirts. You got to be kidding me. Man, what? Oh, okay. Well, you sure right last time. It shouldn't have. Why did it do that? Hang on. You're definitely right. I don't understand. I made the one dadgum pattern and it was supposed to carry over to all of it. What in the world, man? Look at that crap. All right, why isn't it going to it? Oh, there it is. How in the world? Look at that. Oh, because it's got pockets down there. They moved the wording up because of the pocket. Is that not messed up? But see, you make one. Oh my goodness. You've got to be kidding me. Well, don't order it. Let me see if I can figure out something, man. That is messed up. Because, see, look, I made one pattern, right? And this is it. And then that's on the words. But I guess because it's got pockets down there, they moved. This is, oh my goodness. Do people not have common sense? And that one's got pockets. Well, I need to take those off and redo that gum, man. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with these companies? Yeah, I'm going to straighten that out last time. I'm glad you said something. I didn't even notice that, man. I just assumed because I made the pattern that it would carry over to everything. I did not realize. Looks like I won't be going to Jackson Day. Looks like I'll be working at the store. My goodness. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable, y'all. I don't know what this mouse keeps catching on. That is crazy. Now, what's going on? There I am. Y'all can see how far behind I am. I'm not doing any of that stuff. I did that stuff a long time ago. Huh. I don't know, y'all. That's crazy. That is crazy. I don't get it. But I appreciate it last time. I'll go straighten that out because I would not buy anything like that myself. I have no idea, Shauna. The Polar Message, how you doing? I have no idea, Shauna. I know when who was that died? Oh man, why is my name? Why is that name? He was the king of funk, man. That gum, I can't remember his name, but I remember the family fought over him for over a month. Was it James Brown? No, it wasn't James Brown. Who was it? I can't remember. It was James Brown. That family fought over him. It was over a month before they were able to have a funeral. They sure haven't, man. They gave me look. I already did. I mean, you can look in front. It's the very beginning of this, but I got a hate speech for something that ain't hate speech. And then they gave me a 90-day deal that ended in November. I got it August 26th, and it still shows August 26th, but expires December 26th. That's 120 days. Their guidelines say 90. Go figure. Man, I'm glad you saw it too. That don't make sense, Last Stand. So I'm gonna have to redo that daggum. Brrr. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Hey, where'd my check go? Oh, there it is. 13 days. I don't know, Shauna. I really don't. Can y'all hear that static? I don't know why static's coming into my speakers. Oh well, I don't know, man. Well, it was James Brown, man. They fought over him for like a month. I don't know how. I mean, it's crazy. No, there ain't no cars going by. Nothing's running around here. My fire went out too. You know how I know? My feet are getting cold. Can't find any good wood anymore, man. All these years, all this chemtrailing has messed up the outer part of the wood or the inner core, depending on the kind of tree. It's crazy. I really need to throw some more on there, but I'm about out. I don't know, man. It's one thing after another. I don't know, Sean. I don't know what to tell you about that. I can't find good wood, Squash. Not around here. Even the stuff I cut myself, stuff that has died over the summer or last winter, didn't come back over the summer. I mean, it's just crazy how it looks. I like some black walnut. That stuff smells good. But some sort of wasp got in those and invaded them and bored into them. And I can't remember what you call that wasp, but it's got a real long tail on it that hangs out. It was 23 degrees this morning. I don't know what it is now. I think it's about 38. The sun cannot shine through the haze they've got up there. There's a little bit of blue to the west, and all of a sudden you just see lines, a big X, and then lines going through. So anytime there's an opening in the clouds, they're sitting there filling the openings closed. I'll tell you something that gets hot, some dogwood. It's hard to get going, but once it gets going, you ain't putting that stuff out. Living history comes alive. Hello, how you doing? Y'all be sure to hit that thumbs up if you don't mind. I don't usually say it, but I started saying it nowadays because every little bit of algorithm helps. Well, some of this wood, I don't know how to explain it, man. If I had enough memory on my phone, I was gonna do a piece. I had a cherry tree that was like 8 inches across, and it'd been dead over the summer, so I cut it down. And that stuff was like styrofoam on the outer. Man, that daggum nicotine got my finger. But about that much to the core, and the higher up I went, the less good wood there was. The core kept getting smaller and smaller. '29 is 23. Far out shelter. What's going on, man? Thanks for swinging by. I hope you didn't trip over the thumbs up button. If you did, I hope it stuck. No, I'm joking. But yeah, I wasn't really going to stay on this long, y'all. Because, like I said, I'm on a timer on this. And I was trying to save it for interviews, but what's up? Neither side media or tails. I've been seeing your Delphi murder stuff. Might not have been commenting, but I was thumbsing it up for you. Got the DeVille anus in the house. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I was down in Wichita Falls, Texas, back in it was 86, 87, December, January. Man, it snowed all the way from Memphis, all the way across Arkansas, all the way through Oklahoma, all down through Texas. It was crazy. I mean, it was crazy. And it was cold, man. That was 86, 87. Got Born Racer in the house, man. Everybody's showing up. I was trying to conserve my StreamYard minutes. I'm out of hours now. I'm down to the minutes. And it won't reload until January the 2nd. Crazy. Just crazy, y'all. Yeah, man, it's I need to do something. And you know what's bad? I've been getting up at 3:30 every morning, get ready for work and everything. And this morning I didn't have to go to work. And guess what time I was up at? 3:30. And guess what? My dog's on that schedule now, so I got to take her outside on a leash because it's dark and I don't want any owls and stuff getting her. Yeah, fall out. I was going to, but I needed to share what YouTube did to me. I got a hate speech strike back in August. It's supposed to come off my dadgum channel November the 26th. And it did for like 2 weeks. And now all of a sudden, I got a frowny face and it's saying December the 26th. Well, that's 120 days. Their own guidelines say 90 days it comes off. And it did. And then it went back on for another 30 days. And I'm like, what in the world? And it wasn't even hate speech. You can go back to the beginning of this when it uploads and see. I mean, I showed the video. It's only 36 seconds long. Yeah. I'm not paying $25. I mean, you don't get nothing extra except for hours now. But in the beginning, I mean, they never said hours were going to go away. They gave you free options for a while where you could change the banner colors and stuff. And check this out. Where's it at? You see that where it's purple, John Boy? Well, when I set that stuff up, I was on my laptop, and it was the color blue, like the moderators on my laptop. But for some, and then if I turn on my laptop, it looks blue. But everywhere else is purple. So, but yeah, it ain't worth $25 for me to sit there and be able to take the watermark off and stuff. I mean, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, it's $25 a month. It's a ripoff, man. That's like what, $300 a year? Wait a minute, am I figuring right? I was just throwing that out there, but it's somewhere in there. I ain't spending that. $300 a year. I'll have a good camera. Well, shoot, Squash, you can go on your daggum web camera. That's what I've normally been doing. The only thing about a webcam, you can't schedule a daggum live for some reason. You can schedule it, but you can never get to it. And my OBS, I don't have enough bandwidth to run it. It makes my videos choppy. Audio's fine, videos are choppy. I think it's either 100 or unlimited. I can't remember. It just ain't worth it to me. I about doing the YouTube Premium, and I'm like, that ain't worth it to me. It's unlimited. I'm just a tightwad, y'all. I can't help it. I was brought up learning how to skimp and save and fix stuff that breaks yourself. And I'm still that way, unfortunately. Yeah, if anybody doesn't have anybody, y'all hook up for everybody. Everybody's cool up in here. I tried going on D Live the other day and it would not stream, and I don't know why. I mean, I had the stream keys and everything set. I had everything set up like I always do, and it just never would stream. I don't know what the deal was. I got a treasure chest that I need to empty, and it's probably too late now. When StreamYard, when I first got on it, they gave you the option to stream on D Live and everything. The only thing I can do now is stream on Facebook or YouTube. If you want to stream on something else, you got to upgrade. It's crazy. But I can double stream if I just use my webcam and my OBS at the same time. I've done that. I've streamed on Facebook and YouTube at the same time, and I've streamed on YouTube and D Live at the same time using one camera. I don't know. Since I'm working now, I find that I'm having less time getting on this YouTube. But I'm off today. I'm off till Thursday, so woohoo! Which isn't good for the paycheck, but woohoo! I think so, Shauna. Hey, I'm Super Dave. You need to get your money's worth. That's my deal. If I was paying for something, I'm getting my money's worth out of it. I'd be streaming even if I wasn't here. The only bad thing about a webcam, though, you can't share your screen. Man, I couldn't do it, Fallout. Yeah, you come on. Right now, I'm going to bed at like by 9. I can't help it. I'm asleep because I got to get up at 3:30. So that doesn't give me but 6.5 hours. I got to be at work at 5. Then I work 10 hours. And by the time I get home, I'm like, I don't feel like doing anything. Hey, I was going to stream on Twitter, but Twitter, you actually have to stream on Periscope, right? I used to work when I was in the Air Force. I worked graveyard shift for like 3.5 years, and that kind of messed me up to this day. I mean, that was what, that young, 30 years ago, better. And I couldn't sleep in the daytime, so I'd only get about 4 hours of sleep. But something happened, man. Now I can sleep more than 6 hours and used to 4 hours, and phew, that was it. Man, y'all, it's been crazy. I just can't believe YouTube will not follow their own guidelines. That might be it. They fall out because I know for a fact I don't have Alzheimer's, but I can't remember crap anymore. And it's like my senses have been dulled down or whatever. Oh man, back in my younger days, I'd get home from the bar about 4:30 in the morning, get up at 6:30 to get to work by 8. Last stand. Where you been? I ain't seen you in there. Oh, other than, man, you ain't talked since the hoodies. Which, dadgum, I gotta get over there and get that stuff straightened out. And that's a whole different setup over there too, man. I tried getting back in. It looks like I'm gonna have to eliminate the whole line and start over. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Yeah, that's what happened to me, Sean. I sat there, I worked grave so long. Well, I'd get home at 7:30 in the morning, right? I'd go to bed by 8, and I'd wake up at 10, and I'd stay up all day and go to bed at 8 at night and get up at 10 and get ready to go to work. So I got 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the afternoon. And I did that for like 3 years. I put the thickest blankets I could over the windows. I tried to make it as hard as I could. I couldn't sleep because I knew it was daylight. It's crazy. But yeah, y'all. I'm probably going to end this thing in a couple of minutes, about 2 minutes, 1 minute. But I appreciate y'all coming in here. I don't know how much time I got left on here. And when I exit out of here, it'll show me. All right, Paul. I can't see him. I got overcast too bad, but I can hear him. Yeah, y'all have a blessed day. And I appreciate everybody coming in. I'm going to do another stream this afternoon. And I'm going to do one that I'm going to act like I'm a Democrat. It might piss a few people off, but I'm only joking. So don't take me serious, those that are in there. The people that are in here this morning on my first live, they know. And now y'all know. So I'm not going to be serious, but I'll act like I am. But y'all have a good one. And I'll talk to y'all later.